Aisha binti Tajul Ziki, and my card magic is B09211028. Today I want to talk about the detailing of pipe of the multi-stage centrifugal pump. So in this multi-stage centrifugal pump have 6 stages of the pipe. The first one is pressure housing, second one is intake housing, and the next stage housing with foot 1, stage housing with foot 2, stage housing, bearing housing front, bearing housing rear, shaft, diffuser insert with hole, impeller, bearing cover front, bearing cover rear, stage casing, wearing, shaft protection cover, throttle bushing, land press, clamping bolt, washer, shaft nut, impeller nut, spacer, radial ball bearing, bearing compensating disc, splash ring, feeder key, screw plug, seal, adjusting washer, seal clip, gland packing, lubricating ripple, shaft seal ring, support washer, O-ring, flatting ring seal, counter ring, sleeve, groove nut, elbow screw fitting, copper pipe, stud bolt, hexagon screw, hexagon nut, and the washer.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Naim bin Abdul Muttalib. My matric number is B09211009, and I'm going to talk about operation procedure. The first is put the retaining ring and washer and insert the radial ball bearing into the slot on the bearing housing, and then use the bearing fitment tool with hammer to make sure the bearing insert in the slot perfectly. And the next part is insert the O-ring on all the stage housing to make sure the fitment when we assemble the fitment is tight. And for the next part is move on to the assembly. Insert one impeller into the shaft and take the stage housing, combine it together and put the throttle bush to make sure it tight and lock it with feather key on the slot at the shaft. Repeat this step for the stage casing and the next stage housing. Thank you.
Alright, after we install the propeller and the main body of the multi-stage pump, the intake and pressure housing will be installed. These components form a shaft with stage between them. The washers, hexagon nuts, and clamping bolt were ensured that they were used to fasten each of the housing stage. Okay, and next, the two elbow screw fitting were placed into the tape mark hole. This was the time that the elbow screw was attached to fit into the copper pipe. And lastly, the rear bearing housing was positioned against the pump body onto the shaft. Okay, the radial ball bearing were pressed by using hexagon nuts, and the housing onto the pump had been screwed. This pump, the pump will be tested using the spanner to ensure the rotation of the pump was smooth or not. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Maintenance requirement. Hydraulic pulley puller, one of the part of maintenance. These are the benefits of using hydraulic pulley puller are damage prevention, time efficient and user friendly. This we show how to assemble the hydraulic pulley puller, and then we use the hydraulic pulley puller to open the bearing start from the shaft. Then we use grease to make sure the bearing in the smooth function. Lastly, we use WD-40 as a rust prevention and also cleaning agent.